This video was made possible by Gamersgate.com. Download games anytime, anywhere. Skip it up and that up! Nintendo, sometimes I love what you do. Sometimes I think you're underrated and people shit on you too much. And sometimes you do some dumbass shit that just leaves me scratching my head and thinking, what the hell is going through your minds? The 2DS, a lot of people shit on it. I thought it was a brilliant idea. I own one now. I play it. I still think it's a fantastic device, and I think they made the right moves. They're going after, a very casual demographic, and they're going after a younger demographic with the 2DS, and I think it fits that perfectly. I think it's one of the most comfortable handhelds I ever used, too. Said it in my review. You could go check out my review if I'm not an idiot, and remember, I'll link it below in the description. But now you release the Wii Mini, which it was in Canada for a while. I think it was there for over a year. And now the Wii Mini, it's not a Wii U, it's not a derivative of the Wii U, it's a derivative of the original Wii, is coming to the States November 17th. Now, what is the Wii Mini? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a smaller version of the original Wii. They're including Mario Kart Wii with it, and it's a top loader. It does not have any internet functionality, facepalm, and it does not play GameCube games. So you're getting a gimped Wii, and it's going to cost $99.99 US dollars. So $100 is what it's going to cost. All right, so I could deal with the fact that it's not going to play GameCube games. I mean, for Christ's sake, people, it's almost 2014. The Wii or the GameCube, all right, so I could deal with the fact it doesn't play GameCube games. I mean, for Christ's sake, people, it's 2014. The GameCube was released, at least in the States, in late 2001. I could handle that. That's the one part. I know some people are actually annoyed at that, but whatever. Then go find a regular Wii and play GameCube games. But Nintendo, there's two things here. One of them is not as big as the other, so I'll mention that one first. I think the price point of the Wii Mini should be $79.99. I think $100 when you could get used 7th gen consoles for $129 and $99. I'm talking about the PlayStation 3. I think that's a little bit more expensive, but you could get an Xbox 360 Slim, not the old Red Ring of Death one, the Xbox 360 Slim. You could get one used for like $129. So really, the price of the Wii Mini should be much cheaper. I mean, hell, you could get an original Wii. Alec John, who I know from YouTube, and he's on my Facebook Review Tech USA page, he was saying he saw one at like a mom and pop, like a pawn shop for like $39, and he said it was in good shape. You could find them for dirt cheap. So to ask people to spend $100 on a Wii Mini, which is gimped compared to the original Wii, that's a lot of money. But the part that makes me totally against the Wii Mini is the fact that it doesn't have internet access. Okay, I'm not talking even about playing games online, which I think sucks. I mean, Mario Kart Wii was a good game to play online, but look at all the virtual console games. Nintendo, you don't want people to give you money. The WiiWare games, the virtual console games. So think about it. Imagine they priced this at $79.99. Okay, you don't want to give it Wi-Fi. You want to just give it an Ethernet port. Think about that. You hook it up to the internet, and people can get all those WiiWare games, those virtual console games. You're just saying, nah, guys, you know what? General public, the consumers, I don't want your money. I don't want it. Just keep your money. Don't buy all those games. We already have the network set up. It won't cost us that much to keep it up. And people would buy tons of games from, the virtual console and the eShop. But just keep that money. Just go to GameStop and get a bunch of used Wii games. Why would you do that? And it's not, people are going to say, oh, it's because it's for younger kids. This is an entry-level console for them. Yeah, I get that, but that would be perfect for them. Super Mario World, would it be a good idea for a young kid? Mario Kart for the SNES, wouldn't it be a good idea for a young kid? The ginormous library of NES games they had on the virtual console wouldn't be a good idea for a young kid? I just don't get what they're thinking with this. Okay, you want to get rid of the GameCube compatibility. That's cool. But why did you get rid of the internet? You just took money out of your own pocket, Nintendo. You just said, I don't want your money, general consumer. Please don't give it to me. It's way too much money you could get. And on top of it, too, is the other thing I almost forgot to mention. Nintendo, at least with the GameCube especially, they did this. They dropped their previous generation systems like a turd out of their ass, man. At least, like I said, the GameCube. Previously, I know they remade a remodeled Super Nintendo for the previous generation when the Nintendo 64 was out, but the GameCube, at least, they discontinued that in 2007. The Wii dropped in late 2006. They killed off the GameCube. They said they weren't too. I remember an article way back in the day where they're like, oh, we'll keep the GameCube around as a secondary system, and that was a complete crock of shit. So that's another reason why I can't recommend it. You could go out and buy an Xbox 360, used, albeit, but you go out and buy an Xbox 360, now, like I said, the slim one, for $129, and both Sony and Microsoft said that they are confirming they're going to support the Xbox 360 and PS3 for at least another 2 years. I assure you, Nintendo is not going to support the Wii for another 2 years. I promise you. So Nintendo, the Wii Mini is pointless. You could buy a used Wii in very good condition for pennies compared to the Wii Mini, and you got rid of way too many features. If you kept the internet on that thing, and like I said, made it $80, I would be hesitant, but I would recommend it. But the fact that you can't go on the eShop on that thing and download virtual console games and WiiWare games makes it totally pointless. I have no idea why you're releasing that now. It's a stupid move. You should have just let the Wii die. Since you're not going to support it, just let it die, let it go away, and let people save their money either for a Wii U or another next-gen console. There's no point to it. Alright, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting Review Tech USA. Have a good one.